This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
I'm joined now by Treon Sibley here on Postgame. Treon, congrats. Big performance for you today.
Thank you.
You were recently just moved to special teams, I think.
Yeah, I was on special teams like third string, and like last week we had a couple of slip-ups, so they gave me my opportunity to make something happen, and I did.
You know, when you got in that role that you got put in here today, what was your initial reaction, and just do you enjoy playing special teams?
Oh, I love special teams. When I got my chance, I've been waiting on it forever, so when I did, I just did. I executed Coach Burns' plan.
Take me back to, first of all, the one where the ball's on the ground. I mean, you're not expecting that, but you're going in there to try to block it, and I mean, that had to feel like Christmas Day, football laying on the ground for you.
Yeah, so like the first guy that was in front of me, he just let me go. I get to the second set of like blockers, and I just saw the ball on the ground. I just dove right on it.
Probably not much time to think about doing anything else there. The second one, though, you were able to actually get your hands on it and block it and set up, I think it was Chancellor Smith for the touchdown.
Yeah, the kicker kind of kicked me in my face, too. Bust my lip a little bit.
Oh, that's not good. I saw him take a little extra hop there at the end, so I guess you kind of weren't ready for that. But that actually proved to be the difference there, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
How excited were you for Chancellor to be able to pounce on that ball and get a touchdown?
He got to play. He got to step up today too to get on special teams, and I'm glad that we got to execute that together. Picture perfect.
Bobs.
All right. First question I have up here for you is from Damien of the News in Advance.
Treon, DeMario was just on, and he said you came up to him before you blocked the punt and said, "I'm going to block this kick." And you guys had come close throughout the game of getting to the punter. Was that part of the game plan of bring the pressure and get as much on him as possible?
Yeah. Watching film like throughout the week, our meetings, we stressed like how they just let the ends go free. So like it was our game plan to bring the pressure.
And Coach was saying that you began embracing special teams. What was it, 2 weeks ago before the North Alabama game, or was it this week before this one?
It was last week when I got to step up and play a big role, and everything coming into this week was leading from last week, just made everything better.
In this type of game, I think you, besides getting the, recovering the punt in the end zone and then getting the block, DeMario gave you credit for setting the edge, you and Marcus Haskins for setting the edge on the punt return touchdown. What was it about that after, going out to try to block it that you guys were able to get back and then set an edge so that way you guys could get, 3 special teams touchdowns in one game?
So like once I saw DeMario break the first tackle, I knew like he had nothing but green grass on the other side. So I knew that I had to do something to help him get to the end zone, and it all worked out.
Last year, I think you got some special teams time, a kickoff return against Rutgers. What's this transition been like for you to now be a guy who's going to go after, try to block a kick, and be a guy who sets the edges for guys like DeMario?
Honestly, I'm just patient, just waiting my turn, and every opportunity I get, I'm just trying to make the most of it.
Treon, did you feel like you guys had a chance to have a special day today coming into this game just based on film study and preparation?
Yes, sir. Coach Burns, he emphasized, we should block a punt, every time. And I believed him. I believed in his process of, practicing and everything, and we executed exactly what he said.
How much confidence does this team have now? I mean, just after a day like today and going forward?
We're confident, but, not cocky. We know what we got ahead, and after every win, we meet. We throw it in the trash. We're ready for the next week.
Treon,
Go ahead.
Treon, that was the first blocked punt that was returned for a touchdown since 2013 by Liberty, and DeMario had the first punt return for a touchdown since 2015. What was it about special teams today that you guys knew you guys could step up after some disappointing and lackluster performances through the first 3 weeks?
we wanted this week to be we brought everything we got. We wanted to show that we're not to be played with on special teams. Like, we can stand and we're gonna make plays.